Hey, what's going on, everybody? DogMan Dan here, back in Warframe. Having a number of conversations in here all at one time, and I was talking here with Crizzy090, and he wanted me to do a run with him, so I said, okay, sure, I'll hop on in. Unfortunately, I wasn't really prepared to do a Xini run, but we are here. And so that'll be the way it goes. So I'm in Volt right now, leveling up Volt. Just got him finished the other day, finally. After all this time, I got Volt. Never actually used Volt before. Released another video before this, if you had been watching, a alert. And I did pretty crappy with Volt. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do here. I think I've gotten better in a day with him. We're going to try this out. We got the Gracata with me. I'm actually carrying the AK Lex, and I'm still with the Ceramic Dagger. I've pretty much just been leveling up weapons and gear. And the next one I'll be leveling up will be Saren, finally. She'll be finished here by Saturday afternoon. And then, of course, we'll have Zephyr coming up probably sometime during the week. We'll start on that one. Alright, so Xini, and let's party against the Grineer. I'm still learning Volt. Volt's very fast, which is pretty cool. I think I've got a good build on him right now. Bear with me. I can already see a lot of typing going on in here. Chrissy actually asked to be part of the clan, and when we're done here, I'll go ahead and bring him in. He's fairly new to Warframe. I think he's only a rank 4 right now, but that's all right. We look for everybody. Just looking for nice, friendly people to get in the clan, hang out with everybody. You know, everybody meshes with everybody as long as it's good. You get to stay, more or less. Since we are a bigger clan now, we are a Storm size, and we do have some extra room finally. We're just going to continue growing. I think, like I said, I had about 6 conversations going on inside of Warframe when I was here before starting this match, so I really hope that maybe TE could do something about the chat system. The millions of tabs that open up when people start contacting you, it's kind of hard to keep up with those tabs. Is the Gracata good? You always using different weapons? Yeah, I'm always using different weapons, that's for sure, because I'm trying to level up and trying to see what I like, what I don't like, so that way when I do some build videos, I can give you guys ideas. Do I like the Gracata? Yes. I recently did that build video. The Gracata is exactly the way it was in that build video. There were some suggestions from one YouTuber about how I could make it better. I'll probably try when I do add some Forma to see how that goes. I'm pretty particular on my build. I think what he had mentioned was talking about adding the Elemental, because I had thought I didn't have any room on here for the Elemental with this Gracata. And he told me that I should do the Elemental over the crit. But I kind of like the crit over the Elemental, and that's just my style. But I definitely, when I do Forma, I will probably add an Elemental to it. I think that would super enhance this weapon with it. Alright, so Loki. In over a year now of playing, I never touched Loki, never wanted anything to do with Loki, and it turns out Loki's a pretty good frame. The speed alone will get you. The invisibility obviously is key to his abilities. It doesn't have very many spammable abilities where you could actually do much to the enemies. Of course, the Radial Disarm is awesome. I have used that a few times. I'll probably use it in here a few times for sure. But definitely the invisibility is the key on this one. Obviously adding your little clone, so to speak, putting him out there is a pretty good thing too, but invisibility is the strong point here. Especially with his speed, you can run and gun invisible and then get behind a whole bunch of enemies, which I'm sure I will do. And I believe it's awesome with the right mods as long as you hit your targets. So it's this other guy, two random guys in here, I don't know who they are, but yep, they get to be in the video as well. I don't mind doing random runs, I don't mind when people ask me. I had a few guys ask me to do some runs with them, and I got this one here obviously with Crizzy, and he's gonna become part of the clan. I'll probably have a couple more coming up. When I have time in between, I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind running with people anytime. And I appreciate the couple guys that were on here today that were contacting me first and asking me if I had time to run with them, and you know, a few minutes to sit down and talk with them. It's just fine with me. I do very much appreciate it when somebody tries to contact me first, instead of just inviting me into missions without ever saying a word to me. I think that's more of a pet peeve for me, guys. If you're going to get online and you're going to just start sending me invites, I'm actually not going to be too happy about it. You have to remember that I am on here trying to obviously I'm here to have fun, but I also have the clan, and sometimes I'm trying to do build videos and stuff, so no, I can't always just jump in with people. But like I said, if you do message me and I have a few minutes and I can talk to you, we can either set something up right away, run something. If I don't have time, we'll get to it. At some point, we'll do something. Maybe, here's a thought. Maybe you guys can give me some suggestions in the comments as to maybe the best way that I can do that. I can try to get a session or two in here and there with you guys that follow me, with the community, whatnot. I don't know whether maybe setting up a forum post on my forums that anyone can respond to and say, hey, I want to run one with you, you know, here's my in-game name, you know, or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe some suggestions would be helpful. I'll come up with some ideas. But for now, definitely just contacting me in-game. If I've got time, I'll do it. If I've got room in a group, I'll do it. But if Vital Sense, no, I don't need that. We'll just keep going because I'm actually enjoying this with Loki right now. I'm hoping to come out of here with a pretty good kill count. I bet you I'll probably be. I don't bet you. I think I probably have this thing down. But anyway, train of thought. So, yeah. So you guys, I mean, if you message me in game, if I don't respond to you right away, it's most likely because I'm in a match, as you can see. So, you know, wait till I finish, or if I get a moment where it's not busy and I can respond to you, I will. But if I don't respond right away, guys, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just that I'm in the middle of something. You know, I don't want to sound... God, I don't want to sound like a dick and be like, I don't want anybody to run with me. That's not true. It's just that I have 10 million things going on in here, so messaging me first is much appreciated. And like I said, if I've got room, if I've got space, let me know. I'll let you know, and I'll try to drag you in. Same as I've had a couple of guys where I've just been sitting in lobby talking to some of the clan, trying to get a mission set up, you know, with the clan as far as like a derelict or a void or something, trying to do some work with some of the other guys, and I've had people randomly join me and start missions. Dude, that's just not cool at all. Don't ever do that to anybody. Don't ever join somebody's session without talking to them and then just start a mission, because That's just not cool. You know, if I'm gearing up or if I'm talking and trying to set something up with a group of other people, it just doesn't work for me. And I really don't want to have to go into invite-only mode. But if you're going to join me in a group session, you know, please contact me first. And I'll let you know if I got time. I've got a couple of people that I will make some more time for that did contact me. So, but I'm sure I'll probably end up getting a couple dislikes on this video just from these comments below. Anyway, so back to this here. Volt's pretty good. The invisibility is obviously the key feature of Volt. Radial disarm is not too bad. It's definitely helpful. You do have to keep moving with him. There's no way about that. But I do like the ability to come up on a group pretty fast, right behind them. They can't see you, kill them all, and then move on. So I think I've gotten Volt down. I know how I want to finish the build for now. My first version of the build, you know, before I do any type of forma. The whole teleport thing, I don't really use it much. Now, I used it the other night inside of an Orc Derelict. Matter of fact, the reason that he is ranked 24 when we started this run is because last night we ran 2 Derelict runs, 2 Orc and Derelict defense runs, and I swapped up teams with the clan, a couple different guys each time, and we just went for some power leveling more or less. So that's how he got up there to 24. I think I over spammed on the first match. I did like 1,200 kills with Volt using my Ogress, and I actually didn't die, which was kind of funny. But yeah, we had a pretty good couple of matches in there. Orc and Derelict defense is pretty good in terms of being able to get in there and rank up quick on frames or weapons, especially if a weapon is good against the infested. But this is pretty fun. I do like Loki, I gotta say. I'm not a Loki hater. I just never thought that I'd really have that much interest in, because I was more like, I definitely enjoy Ash. But I can see where Loki has some great points to him. I could also see that if I wasn't a guy that likes to run and gun, per se, and be up in the thick of things, I could see Loki being the great frame to run with a sniper rifle and whatnot. But I think you guys know my style. I'm one of those that wants to get up in there, up in the thick of things. So I'm going to build Loki so that way I can run up into the thick of things. I can't say that I'm using any special card, you know, some super rare or anything like that. I'm not at all for him. I'm using common cards that anyone can get. And I think you guys know that when I do my builds, I like to do that for the first build. I like to make it as best as I can with common and, you know, I shouldn't say common, with cards that are readily accessible. And not super rare per se. That way it makes it easier for newer players to be able to find them and know what they're looking for when they're trying to build frames. Especially if you run the style that I do. Then I think my builds work out pretty well. But I mean, I know there's other guys out there that claim they have the best content and builds and this and that. You guys can claim whatever you want. That's fine. I'm doing this because of... I mean, I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy all of you guys, you know, consistently talking to me and liking the videos and meeting up with me inside of the game. You know, it makes it more fun, you know? It makes it more fun to know that you can get into a game and you can find a couple of people and have some fun. and enjoy it, because that's what it's all about. After all, it's not about going in and let me go do another build video, get it out there for everybody so I can make some money. Dude, that's not what it's about, right? No, I won't ever claim that my builds are the top-notch premium AAA build that's out there, but I'll tell you what, if you play my style, I think you'll enjoy the stuff that I post about. And I always ask for suggestions. I mean, you know, there's no way anyone has a perfect build, and you can read some of the comments in some of the videos, and if you actually take, let's say, what I did, and you read some of the other comments from other people, you can vary up a build pretty well to something that maybe fit your style even better. And that's what it's all about, right? I mean, leaving comments, getting people to interact with each other, so that way we can all enjoy it. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have to I have to post a couple of updated builds, I think, on the frames and such at some point, but I still have to get through the regulars. I think what I may do to help out is I may set up an area on my forums where I go ahead and I post screenshots of all of my builds for frames and for weapons. And that way you guys can at least maybe see how I have stuff built, regardless, if I haven't gotten to a build video for it yet. And then, of course, if you have questions, you can always ask me questions of why I did what I did on there. Or you can just wait for me to drop out a video on it and explain why I set it up the way I did. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. I do have to bring out the Skoliak. One of my, one of the guys in the clan, and a good follower has asked if I could do a Skoliak build. I sent him a message with my current build, and I will do the video on it. I've got the footage for it already. I'll do a video on it explaining why I set it up the way I did and why I like it that way.
Marines inbound.
And I'll get that out fairly soon. But we got some great stuff coming up, of course. New weapons are almost finished. By the time this thing builds, I'll have some new weapons in my hands, probably. The new stuff from Update 12. And we'll get some video out on that. You know, we'll start on the Zephyr stuff. So it'll all be coming around. Like I said, I went the traditional route this time. And I'm letting it all build. Guys, I'm doing it the you know, the clan way. Now we've had like Zetas and Asnin, and I think even Callsign have already purchased Zephyr, and they very much enjoy it. But I wanted to, and everybody has been so great in the clan in getting the resources into there to get the stuff started. So we've got all 3 frames building at this moment, all the stuff. So we got the Volt, the Banshee, and of course the Zephyr stuff starting to build. So everybody will have access to it. All the weapons are almost done building. And that's what it's like to be in the clan. Everybody works with everybody. You know, I didn't have to go and scream and say, oh, everybody must go and get some resources and put it in. No, everybody just went ahead and put it in. And that's cool. That's what it's all about. Got 10 million conversations going. Sorry. But yeah, we're, you know, I think I'm doing pretty good in Volt so far. Let me know what you guys think. I'm running, I'm gunning, I'm killing. I'm a crazy mofo. How's that? But I think I gotta be honest. I think the Oberon frame, the Paladin, is my frame of choice inside of Warframe at this point. I mean, obviously, I've got it to the point where it's my most used frame. I feel the most comfortable in that frame. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy Zephyr, but I think at this point, when it comes down to things, I am most comfortable in Oberon. Sorry, let's see if I can't get over there right now to get you up, Crizzy. Trying to cover the cryopod. Make sure that we don't lose it. Yeah, I think Oberon is going to be my frame of choice for everything. I know I can run him successfully and everything. I've got a great feel. And then after Oberon, I got to be honest, I think it's going to be Frost as my second. He's a very good build for me. I've rebuilt him. I have to start doing some tests on him to see if my rebuild works now with the new changes they made for the health of the globe. And I think it'll work out fine. But yeah. I do like Loki. I think Loki's pretty good. But if you're ever wondering, my top frames have got to be, at this point, top frame choices: Oberon, Frosty, well, Frosty Prime, I should say. And then, gosh, I guess I'd have to say Ash would be my third top choice. He's a beast for me. I do enjoy them all. I do enjoy Trinity. I've got a nice setup on Trinity that I like. Obviously, it's for me to have been able to finally surpass my Vauban usage is insane. Vauban, prior to Oberon, was the most used frame I ever had by more than 60% of any other frame. And now that's just not the case anymore. I've got no problems with Vauban. I think Vauban is a great frame as well. Still trying to learn this whole UI. I think I'm a little bit more confused about it because it's backwards to me. You know, being used to the stuff being the opposite way. Maybe I'm a little more confused about it. Oh, a little freeze there. Anyway. So, yeah, lots of stuff coming. Thanks to the guys that were in this video. We, pretty good, successful run, I think, so far. We get Crizzy into the clan. Talk to a couple other guys. Maybe I'll do another run here before I start doing some other stuff today. You know, keep up with us. Keep up with the clan. Keep up with the community. Anytime. You guys are welcome to join. You're welcome to follow me on Twitter, Facebook. Get on the community forums. You don't have to be a member of the clan to be on the forums and interact with us. Holy crap, there's a lot of these. A little radial disarm. Clear this up. Please do remember to like, of course, comments on some of the stuff I've asked you if you're still around for the video. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Share the video with your friends, please. Don't mind comments anytime. Yeah. And we'll do this again. And again. And again. Got some more Firefall stuff coming up. Got some more Sim Raceway. Some set, of course, I'm going to drop in some Borderlands and Saints Row stuff. It's going to hit the other Night Owls gaming channel with the guys. Ooh, focus. Okay, we'll take another one of those. So stay tuned for everything. Pay attention to it all. It's coming. Lots of it. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. See you guys later.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.